Okay, hello everybody. Okay, let me move some stuff around here. And hopefully all is going to go off without a hitch. I need to get our link set up, and Monty is once again late. He's in there getting ice cream. So let's see. I am okay. I need to do that. Ashley Ratliff, hello, hello. Hello, Joe. Hello again. Okay, let me get this going here.
Wow, it's still light outside.
It is, yes, it is light outside. Okay, I know this always takes me a long time to get this listed. Okay, and I hope everybody, I think several people might be coming on over. Hi, Chris, or Dodge, or both. Hippie Cavalier Homestead. You guys go check them out if you haven't been there before. Hello, Billy. So I guess Dyer Family Farm is just about done. And I am trying to still get my link going. Hi, Donald and Lisa, if Lisa's around where she can hear. Okay. Hi, Rainy Ridge. Oh, it's not, yes, to stay up and watch us since you don't have to work in the morning. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to have to see his. I'm trying to get into this. It's not letting me. Okay. Hey, Mr. Blanton, you need to get over here.
Where's your ice cream?
There, it's already over here.
Where?
Hi, Lynn the Okie.
Oh,
I've got it on the chair right here. Yep. Okay, Tony, our cabin in the woods. Hello, good evening. Camera's up there. Let me figure this out.
But you're right here. Oh, nobody can see it. Oh, Jack's already backstage.
Oh my. Here we go.
He prayed quick.
Do I have it? Okay, here we go. Come help us, Jack.
Howdy. What are you
I
trying
can't
to
even
do?
get all this set with it. Oh, our camera is off. We are crooked. Do I need to scoot over here?
You don't look crooked to me. What is that he's putting in his face?
Ice cream.
It looks good. I didn't have ice cream.
I haven't had ice cream in a while, so we both grabbed some. I think this is a chocolate cup. That's chocolate.
But I do have a little snack here. Something just to reminisce about the meetup.
Yes.
Check that out. Strawberry jelly roll.
You brought some strawberry jelly, Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You guys carry on. Let me find what I'm looking for. Let me see. Nope.
Hey, John, Delighted Acres.
We found out that our cabin in the woods, they're probably the closest people to us.
Yeah, they're north of y'all a little ways, but
yeah, not very far though.
Tony and Angie.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got to meet them.
Oh, they're amazing.
Good folks.
Oh my. I think I got it pinned. This weekend was so wonderful to meet so many amazing people. Everybody just they're just so genuine. It was so fun meeting people in person because this was our first meetup.
Yeah.
So we've been to the expos and everything, and even like Rendezvous last year felt like, oh well, this would be what a meetup would feel like. Well, no, this was so much better.
Yeah. And the meetup, when you get to meet the people, they are actually nicer in person than they are as nice as they are on their channels.
So what you're saying is I'm a nice guy?
I'm hoping that comes out and that comes across correctly.
You're even nicer in person. That's what I mean.
Well, you're going to make me blush.
Oh my. So I hope everybody in chat was able to go grab some ice cream because this is
But I
definitely.
agree with you. I agree with you. Not that I'm a nice guy.
Well,
I agree that the folks that we see are who they really are on their videos.
I think you touched on that a little bit on your channel.
We did. We talked a little bit about it.
Yeah, I mean, and we have said this over and over and over, but when we started this journey with YouTube, we had no idea that this
community
was out there. And I had prayed about that. I was like, Lord, I really want to meet your people. I want to be, I didn't know what I wanted in the sense of I just wanted to meet his people and be where we needed to be, for him to put us. And it's amazing what you can pray for and you have no idea. But
I am a redneck Billy Kidman. Yes. They may not be, but I am.
Yeah.
What kind of cupcake?
Donald, we're having cupcakes. Hey, there's Ryan. Here we go.
Cut you off, Michelle.
That's okay. I think I was starting to ramble.
Holy cow, he got a big bowl of ice cream.
What did you get? Oh my.
It ain't all the way full. But.
My feelings hurt, Ryan.
What's that?
My feelings is hurt.
Why? Oh, because I didn't have ice cream?
No, because you're going to make most of their life and you just barely showed up for mine.
Man, it was running. I
see. Monty and Michelle are nicer than me.
Oh.
See, they usually feel that way because I'm usually on yours for the whole thing, and I come over here for 10 minutes and I'm gone.
Yeah, ours, we are bringing up the rear on this one, so it gets kind of late. Makes a hard Monday.
It would have been super easy for me to go to bed and not be right here right now.
Oh.
But how can you not support Monty and Michelle?
That's right.
They're great people.
If I went to bed at 8 o'clock, I'd be up at midnight.
Well, I get up at 4. Most people think that's the same as midnight.
Yeah, it'll be about 5:30 in the morning.
So are you live or Memorex tomorrow?
I will be live tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep, Hippie Calier's been going live on Tuesdays.
I don't know how to get it.
Yep.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They took our spot on 7 o'clock.
Delighted Acres, John. If it's a cat video, I'm not watching it. Sorry.
Oh, now hey now. I put up videos on Coco.
I'll watch a short or something, but I'm not going to watch a cat video. Unless it's some kind of milking cat or something and somebody's come up with I'm just saying, like him what are they? The Cooney pigs, they got them wattles on their necks. I told my stepdad that's where you milk them at. Them with dairy pigs. he bought it just for a short minute,
Oh my. Let's see. Chris, let's see. Tuesday is yours. So what time Tuesday? What time on Tuesday?
7.
Chris? Or Dodge?
7.
7. Okay, I thought so, but I wasn't sure.
Are you committing?
Huh?
Are you committing?
He's committed now. We just witnessed it.
PM, not AM. Oh,
I'm
on vacation this week, so.
You're not on vacation. You're just not going to work.
What he usually says is, I just have a different employer.
Yes, he's building a chicken coop.
Well, truthfully, we hope so. I hope we can get it done. But Depends on a lot of, weather.
I'm going to work
So,
a half a
there
day
could-
tomorrow, go to a doctor's appointment, work all day Tuesday, work a half a day Wednesday, go to a doctor's appointment, and then I'm off Thursday.
Sounds like a county employee to me.
I'm telling you, if I didn't have them doctor's
Oh,
appointments,
As long as he has a shovel to lean on.
that's bad.
all right, y'all quit that. Y'all
Yeah.
froze just for a split second. Don't be doing that.
Oh, don't be doing that. Nope.
Well, that's because I was still for a minute.
Money looked like he was breakdancing. His arm was up there and then it was down.
Well, that's because I was talking about you just needed the extra shovel to.
I don't
Lean
lean on the shovel, man. I use equipment with motors.
There you go. Sit back in that chair and just wait.
That's right.
I'll
Yeah.
promise you, I work harder. I work harder when I'm not at work at my job than I ever do when I'm there. That's
Mhm.
Absolutely. Same deal.
Delighted Acres, yeah. That's kind of what we were talking about. Is I didn't know there was a community to be part of either. Did not know that this existed.
Well, we need
And when we met Jack, we just kind of fell into it because we hit it off with them. Is it 3? It was 2 years ago, but 3
Yep,
expos.
yep.
Okay.
we need to get
Yeah.
John
Talking
and
about-
his bride more involved in our community.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yep.
And we have a 4:00 slot open on Sundays, John. You need to be going live.
there you
That is the other thing that somebody asked. What was the recommendations for growing your channel earlier? I think it was on my live actually. But that was one of the other things
Mhm.
is go live and share it out and co-stream, all of that kind of stuff if you can.
I'd never heard of co-stream until Dale brought that
Yeah.
up.
I didn't hear that.
How are you?
I don't know how to do
Robbie?
it either.
I'm good.
Hey,
You
Rob.
made it home?
Yep.
And
You
I
got your
made
ice
it-
cream?
Now, I don't have any ice cream. I made myself a little burrito with some Paul Case chicken.
Oh my.
You put a pickle on a burrito?
No, this is chicken.
Oh, okay. Listen, that bologna was good. Paul brought.
I took a little bite of that. We brought some of that home. He brought some back to the cabin there, and
Yeah,
we brought it home. So that's what I'm about to munch on
that's
because
why he's
I hadn't
got
had a
the
chance.
chocolate cornbread.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a trade,
Well, remember, he was staying with us. So
right? I
we're all
was
in
just
the same
I was
cabin.
just down the hill, Robbie. You went to my
I know.
cabin.
Well, we came down there.
Ice cream and didn't bring me nothing to.
We didn't have anything that night.
I'm just messing with you. You know that.
We brought you broccoli cornbread.
Yes, you did. And Dina barely let me have a bite.
I was gonna say, did I hear that you ate it right?
I did, and it was good, and I really knew it would, but I really don't like broccoli by itself at all, especially if it's raw or not cooked to mush.
Oh. Mm-mm-mm.
Then you'd like my broccoli because it's not raw and it is cooked to mush. Well,
That's
it's
the way
fried.
I like broccoli.
It's fried.
It's
to
got the
mush.
crispy fried edges.
Oh,
Like-
now I'm thinking that sounds awesome.
It is awesome. And it's usually got a seasoning on it, whether it's salt, pepper, garlic, or something like that. It's phenomenal. So my favorite veggie, really.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite veggie's carrot cake,
Yeah.
and I don't like carrots by themselves either.
I like carrot cake without the carrots.
Yeah.
But
Just like
I will say broccoli's my favorite. So
It's mine.
We'll
Especially
see
like
you, John. Tell Kelly we said hi.
hi, yeah, John. Glad you could jump in here.
Yep. Thank you for popping in.
John's gonna blow past us on subscribers. I was impressed. Cassie Walker was wearing his hat on her video.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Somebody else has been wearing his hat too.
Who?
That would be me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
Oh,
Hippie Callier don't like cooked vegetables. Well, I don't like vegetables. I love asparagus and it's green. I love green beans and purple whole peas. I'm just not a broccoli or a carrot fan.
You just don't. You don't like vegetables. You don't like sweet tea. I mean,
Right? We talked about your sugar tea earlier.
I try it.
Sir.
I did hear it.
I can only do tea half and half at a restaurant because it's just too sweet the other way.
That's what's in that cup right there, sweet tea.
That almost looks like a
That-
Whataburger.
that did look like a Whataburger.
Not a water burger.
Oh, Freddie,
Freddy's. Okay.
that's her spot.
I do like. I like
Freddy's French fries are too thin and their patties are too.
Well, I get the onion rings. That's why I go to Freddy's, and I like the steak. It's about as close as I can get to Steak and Shake, and the nearest Steak and Shake's an hour away. So that ain't
Well,
it.
that's the tastiest concrete I'll ever eat.
There you go. Right. No, that's we were going to get Whataburger this evening, and I made a right turn instead of a left turn. So
Okay, so are you even an Okie? Who's he talking to?
I
I
don't know.
you.
Probably that's Brett. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
I'm with you, Joey. I like zucchini bread pretty good too, especially
and
with
it
butter.
doesn't taste like zucchini. I don't know that zucchini has much of a taste, but
I like zucchini anything.
yeah, half and half tea. Yep, Chris.
Yeah, Sonia gets half tea everywhere she goes.
Mm.
Like the sweet tea at the restaurants, it's just too.
Sweet.
I can't do it. I
I
gotta.
love zucchini in somebody else's salad.
That's the way I am with cucumbers.
Yeah, and pickles.
Well, cucumbers are an after
Well,
product.
like you
Cucumbers.
were saying earlier, Jack, life would be boring if we all.
If it's all the same, I
Yep.
guarantee you we'd all have the same hat and t-shirt on right now. We'd probably hang out in Tiananmen Square or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh my.
Joe gave the zucchini. I like
Now,
it.
I do like a fresh cucumber out of the garden.
Mhm.
With
Not a
salt.
big one. Not a big one. Not that's got real seedy or pithy in the middle, but you know, like a Boston pickling cucumber, fresh out of the garden, rinsed off and crunchy. Eric was looking for a Whataburger.
Oh,
Found the big W sign, and it was a
Wiener schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
I didn't even know they still had those.
I hadn't seen a Wiener Schnitzel in a long time.
How did she even spell that?
Voice text.
Oh,
What does that say?
oh,
yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
uh,
I don't.
Sorry.
these
I don't know. Got
are four friends, and we're visiting, and oh
Yep.
my,
We're just having a good time talking about the weekend we spent.
yeah,
And it was a good weekend.
yeah.
Well, there's
So-
5 people.
We drove through Eufaula.
Oh yeah, we went by Eufaula on our way home.
Well, I'm not from Arkansas, but Andrew Fagan's probably cursed if he looks like me.
But Arkansas is a good place to be from.
That's
Nothing wrong with being from Arkansas. Nothing at all.
Yeah,
Except
all
for
my
that one. That
one
one
half of my
clan.
family's from Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
That one clan out of Arkansas I wasn't a big fan of when he was at the White House.
Oh well, they
Agreed.
they can come back, right? So
Oh my, Ed Earl still hasn't recovered. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ed Earl was just overwhelmed.
Yeah. He was a little sweetheart. Oh.
He was. He was.
I had to get my I'd get my pets in on him.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think my bride really enjoyed Ed Earl too.
Yeah.
Oh, funny guy. He's funny. Uh-huh.
Well, and that I know they weren't out much, but Tony, um,
And
Tony
Angie and
and
Tony,
Angie
our
stopped.
cabin in the woods, they got
Yep.
some pretty dogs,
Oh, so sweet.
and they have them with them all the time. Anytime you see them, which I've been fortunate enough to see them 4 times maybe now.
Yeah.
At Okie, Tony didn't have them with him at Okie. I think he just drove over for the day.
Okay. Was it them that we found out that they live very close to us?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, so they're like 30 minutes from us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They most beautiful dogs, sweet.
Yeah.
They're
She was.
Yankees. They're north of y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was feeding them part of her roast beef sandwich.
Yeah.
The dogs.
Hey,
Hey,
Circle.
Circle J Homestead, it sure was nice to meet you this weekend.
Hi,
Welcome.
Circle J. Thank you for joining. Nice seeing you.
Yeah,
Let's
a
see.
lot of good people to meet this weekend.
Man,
Mhm.
I'm telling you.
Michelle, what was your favorite part?
Oh my. I really think, I mean, it's kind of what everybody has said, but it was really getting to meet and just um, talk to people in person. And there was a lot of channels that didn't really know them yet. We've been on their, on their videos and joined in some chats and stuff, but or even just lurked in the background. But just getting to meet them was wonderful. And then just visiting with Johnny Gillum about channel stuff, and I think that was probably, I don't know, it was just a great weekend of making new friends in person.
I can't do anything about that comment on this setup.
Me neither.
Oh, I'm not even seeing it. Oh,
Oh,
that one.
we don't have no mods in here.
Um,
I'm a mod, but I'm on the screen, so it doesn't. I can't do anything with chat when I'm on the screen.
okay.
Um,
Sure why it's not going off.
Well, I think we can still see it, even though we.
Can you guys see it?
did you delete it? I was going in on my phone.
Yeah, it's taken care of.
Okay.
Okay.
I still got my YouTube one up. So
Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Robbie, if you can, I've never had to really do that on here, and it was not taking it off on my end, so I couldn't tell if anything was done.
Well, let me ask y'all a question. I wasn't going to say nothing about it because I'm just not sure if it'll ever come to fruition. But if we had a not meet up, that was basically a roundtable discussion with everybody, would it be something somebody y'all would come to?
Well, yeah.
And what I mean is a roundtable discussion about the growth and things to do and things not to do on YouTube, and
So basically, a type of creators
creators conference without having an instructor or block or that kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was something that
I think
had,
it'd be wonderful.
something Robbie and I have been talking about off and on quite a bit for the last pretty much since before Okie, but was trying to have a creators conference, but then just the logistics and figuring out a time on the calendar where people could come together. And we was talking the other day about having a virtual uh, creators conference so people could just check in like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like a round table.
Salam alaikum, G-Boot.
Hi, Janae. Tuesdays with Joy. Thank you.
I'll just throw this in there for funny guy, make me laugh. If it's a good joke that's not ugly in any way, it's fine. But if it's not, then it's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't you. It wasn't what you put up there about the turkey crossing the road because it wasn't a chicken.
No.
There was something else
No.
up there that really wasn't good. So Dale and I talked about that, and basically that's what we said. And I give it to as an example. We talked about Daniel and them doing that, and but without an instructor, it's a creators conference in a roundtable setting.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of people wanting to grow and learn from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she asked Daniel at the first Okie homestead that we went to. She asked him
Yeah, I
about it,
listed with him about it.
and he said it wound up just being a bunch of fans that wanted to talk to him.
Yeah, him and I has had the same conversation.
Yeah.
And
Um,
I talked to him about that too, because I told him, I said, not everybody, because I was not there just to meet and
We weren't
them, you know, and I was
there.
there because I wanted to learn, and I
Yeah.
did. My
Well, and
problem was I was new enough. I didn't know what I didn't know.
yeah.
right.
Well, and I told him, I said, we weren't there because we didn't qualify. You know, it was done right before. And so it wasn't something we could go to because we didn't even have all the steps to our channel set up and everything. So we weren't going to go. I didn't think it was meant for, I thought, you know, it was meant for people who were already,
Who had a channel and
yeah.
Yeah.
And I had my channel for 3 weeks when I went.
Brandy and Rachel had said they were going to do it again, but
Mhm.
Daniel has elaborated more as they got together afterward and talked about it. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
He did say something about, well, there was the possibility of putting something together like in a format where whether it was a digital or written or whatever, but you know, they just I didn't do it. And I don't know if they had enough really people that they felt like they wanted to mess with it.
then not
So
not to cast a
it
bad
would have been a lot of work for them.
yeah, not to cast a bad light on them or whatever,
No,
but
no, no.
they are
No.
so big that they really don't. I don't want to
Yeah.
say don't care, but it's like that. But Johnny definitely cares. He wants to see
Yes.
I
everybody
agree.
succeed.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
think, hey, Sean, let's
Hey,
try
there's Sean.
again. I think what Monty kind of along what you're saying is they're so big when they mention something like that or having something like that and it goes out across their channel that they're going to get those fans only that don't even care what kind of deal it is.
No,
They're just
I
going to
don't care if it's $500. They're gonna go to
yeah,
meet them.
and that's all it's about. They want to meet them and hang out with them, and that's not what they're trying to do. And I can see that turning them away from it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
And I
we
know
would
some of
have
them.
a problem.
Yeah, I know
I
that.
I don't. No, that's what I was thinking too. I don't think we would have that problem.
I don't think so either. I think the
We did
community that
ours.
the community that we've seen come out at the meetups and everything, I think it would be great.
Dale's
And
going to talk to Johnny about let's do it. Let's do something like that,
mhm.
and then
And I mean, we've actually gone back. He told us that he'd done several lives about
I thought they were
doing
videos and I couldn't find them, but they're live.
They
their
did
lives.
some lives, and he was saying he was about to do another one, but
yeah, he's got one coming up.
Yeah.
yeah,
He's
I,
got 3 up.
yeah,
He missed Saturday hanging chilling with the Gillum Saturday.
yeah. We were
Hey,
something that I
Greg and Donna.
we were hey Greg and Donna, when we were talking when Robbie and I were talking about it was I started looking and we can go into some place like Google Meets and you set it up and everything and then only the people who have the link can come in so that you keep all of that outside fan stuff from being able to come in, and be a part of it.
Right.
Link that way and it can accommodate up to 100 people that way. So
I would like to see it something in person too,
Yeah.
if that was possible, because
Hey,
Hi.
Bud.
when you're all on a call, it
Um,
is hard because we talk over each other just
Hey,
because of the
Clyde.
lag.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Clyde.
I would prefer the live setting, but
In person or on screen?
In person. In person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
When we,
yeah.
well,
That,
go ahead, Robbie. Yeah.
I was going to say that would be the goal. What Ryan and I have talked about, that would be the ultimate goal. But this would be a good way to gauge it, do it the first time, because we're not the big channels with a lot of money pouring in, to be able to do that kind of stuff.
Right.
Well, that's
Right.
true. Hey,
Yeah.
Nana 9 acres.
Yeah, because it was like,
Uh,
we thought, let's do it that way. If we have enough, plus it would give us like a year to plan the event and find a location that was suitable and get everything put together. Because to try to do something like that in 6 months, ask Chris and Dodge what that's like. Put
Oh, you seen where I went with mine.
Yep.
yeah.
And
Well, would it have to be that big and elaborate, especially for the first one? If you use it also as a brainstorming for like springboarding another one if needed,
right.
or also maybe even springboarding like a online version after that.
Well,
So just something.
what I was looking at
Ginger slipped in too, y'all.
Hi,
there,
Ginger. I know she helped us out tremendously today on
the
our live coming home.
the schedule, being what it is throughout the calendar year, it was like there was this window of time, like June, July, maybe August, and then November, December, January, February. Those off months were the time where really there's nothing on the calendar, and so it was just going to be so hard to try to find a window that wasn't either 110 degrees of hot or sub-zero or freezing chances of snow and ice. So it was like trying to
You're
find
right.
put it, you know.
Is there anybody, people in the chat? Is that something that you guys think sounds like a good idea?
Hi, Lee.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was
Lee's
looking
back and
in
forth
the
there.
chat. Yeah. So I think there's just so many ways you could go with it. I think just everybody getting together and sharing information. A lot of us aren't going to have a lot to share other than
Some will
We
be
don't
being a
know.
sponge, being a sponge.
We don't know nothing.
Yeah. But
like Schultz. I know nothing.
Now I will say that I've asked one guy from Arkansas if he would be interested in doing this for us. That's Cole from Cole and J. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
okay.
He tends to like
And
to fish a bit.
and I love fishing, so of course I like watching them. But I don't, I'm not looking for homesteading people. That wasn't my thought when Ryan and I are talking about this. I'm not looking for homestead. I'm looking for YouTubers.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Yes. I agree.
Because that opens the door to a lot of different creativity. When you get people that are doing different things, but
Yeah, it's not a homestead topic. It's about the YouTube.
right,
Right.
For the creators,
Right.
you could, yeah,
Yeah.
you can have any channel. Your channel can be on anything,
Right.
right? It's has to do more
Yippee-ki-yay.
pertaining to the business side of it or the growing and
right.
Dodge wants to pick your brain sessions. And that's what the Dodge has mentioned that too.
Yep.
Kind of the
yeah,
same thing, what we're talking about.
yeah.
And
I think it
and I
ought to.
will say, go ahead, Michelle.
Oh, I just said I think it ought to be done. We ever since we 3 years ago, well, 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
Greg's asking what we're talking about. I just want to be the first to
Nope.
say,
I
I don't care.
I don't care.
Uh,
So,
I was gonna say, take it.
no, and tell them what we're talking about. Greg is asking.
Oh,
oh man, no, it's
But
what we'll go ahead and break it in, Greg and Nana and everybody. We were talking about having a creators conference, either virtually or in person.
Like a round table set up in
a
studio.
hey,
round table.
Randy. Hey,
Yeah,
Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Randy, that's what we were
But
talking.
I'll be honest with you. My opinion. I was at that creators conference,
Mhm.
and I talked to everybody there. And there may have been a few that were there, to see Lester and see Daniel and Sean and all that. But I really felt like most of the people that were there to learn something. I really
Okay.
felt that way. I don't know why Daniel got that idea. Maybe just because two or three really, hung around, did that. But I really felt like most of them were. I mean, that's where I met John from Delighted Acres. That's where he and I met. Was at that, and I promise you, he was interested in learning.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's good to hear.
And Dale was there.
Yeah.
And Dale was.
Yeah, she was
I didn't
there.
know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
I told her on your live, I think it was Jack, that I was kind of hoping she was going to be at 10 Killer, so I could actually see her in person again.
Cody and Erica were there too, weren't they?
I believe so. See, I can't tell you everybody that was there because I didn't. I should have held on to the people that were there and had started building my community then, but I didn't do it.
Hmm.
Well, there's our
Oh, my bad.
there's our first key piece of information to share is community's important.
And don't just tell people that community is important. Important. You need to because I didn't understand what that meant as well as I do now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Well, we've been experiencing it, I think little by
Right.
little with each other and just reaching out.
In these last few months, doing the lives and
Hmm.
everything else with everybody.
And I think that's one of those big things that they need to learn is lives are a bigger deal than I ever thought they were.
Yes.
Hmm.
Chris is saying Dodge wants to do the pick your brain more on the homestead side, not the channel stuff.
Yeah. Well, and that could be a topic too, but not. There's different levels of homesteading, but also I think I'm seeing it more as this is learning the business side, learning the growing side, learning the connecting and all of that.
That
Um,
sounds like a round table at the rendezvous, if you ask me.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because
And then that incorporates both.
we're all doing it. We might as well be making money while we're doing it.
Well, it's like
No Culvers near us, Ginger. We have
Not near
Braun.
me.
it's kind of one of those things. What um, we're talking about was the fact that it doesn't. It's not in it for money, but it takes money to do it, and
Oh
this
yeah.
is involved, and it's like I said, our first objective is to stop the bleeding, just get it to where it doesn't cost us to go.
It's an expensive hobby.
Yeah,
Right now,
Exactly.
yes.
yeah. Um,
Yes. I think there's a lot of good ideas in a lot of different avenues. I think it could go work.
Well, I didn't mean for this to take over your entire life. I just wanted you to.
That's okay.
Fine.
That's
fine.
okay.
I mean, that's what.
Apparently, we have all been thinking it, so we
Oh,
definitely.
well,
Yeah,
that means that,
this is all for. In my opinion.
I don't know if that's Dale, but I don't think so, Dale.
Brahms is better than Culver's, Ginger. I've had both, and that's just my opinion. I'm saying. Okay, sounds like this is above my Dale. This is not.
above.
Dale, you are going to be a key role in what we're talking about. I hope, my friend.
Uh-huh. Oh, good. I think I missed a bunch in the chat.
You've
Yeah.
gone too far back.
Well, now I'm going back because I missed all of this. I missed all that. And I don't know what a Culver's is, but I'm guessing it's an ice cream place.
It's almost exactly like a Brahms, but they
Okay.
have mashed burgers instead of,
Okay, that's what I
there's
just
a
saw.
lot of similarity.
Greek burgers. Yeah.
Burgers and ice cream. There's a lot of similarities. We had some up in North Dakota, and there was nothing wrong with it. Thank you, Janae, and it was good to see you and meet you.
Oh, I
Yes.
know.
Yes. Actually, meet
I
Janae.
got to meet Janae,
The
the
infamous
best mod out
Janae.
there. Okay. Let's see.
Rib crib.
Crib.
Hey, I'm
And
just saying, I'm with Paul on this one. That's better than Brahms or Culver's.
I ain't been to a rib crib in forever.
I hadn't been
That's
to
what
one
I'm
since the last
saying.
time I went.
Hey, if I send it to this,
Well, don't go to the one in Elk City.
I'm switching that. Yeah. Hey, Paul, if you're done eating, hop on.
Well, I just lost some weight. I got small real quick. Don't poke at me, it'll jiggle.
Robbie gets to stretch.
Yep. I got the room.
Oh, let's see.
It's an Amy are in.
There,
Hey.
there is Amy, I think. Is that Amy? Yes.
Hey,
Hey there.
Amy.
I don't see them. Where are y'all talking about? Sorry, Paul.
They're in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't see them.
Right above Sorry Paul. Hello, Ed Rip Crib. There, Mountain Homestead.
It rolled out of my screen. I see her at the top now.
Yep, there she is.
At the bottom. Oh, let's see.
I got a real
Oh, I see
happy
her.
person next to me here, and I can't keep up with what's going on. She's rolling so
My-
much.
I got half my eyes are asleep already.
I still got to get all this
There he is.
video together and put together a video for tomorrow when this is over.
I have not
Oh my.
done any editing, and I sent an email to somebody today on after I got home, or it might have been before we left, about editing for me. I said, "Hey, you got any references, and have you got an Excel sheet?"
I don't.
I'm here, Jack. Right here, Jack. Hold on. Where? I can't see you.
Hang on.
I see your writing.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Ryan disappeared.
Ryan bailed.
Paul.
Ryan pulled the Paul.
Paul takes his room with
He
him.
had to go.
I don't care.
Don't care.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
That was already in a
Oh,
text
my.
I've got since I got home. I don't care.
We love you, Greg.
If that girl's quick on her feet
Oh.
last night when we was videoing there under the shack, Greg was quick. He barely got in the picture. He said, I don't care.
All of them YouTubers and no video proof.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, really.
Yep.
Everybody was too busy eating.
Right? My catfish
Yeah.
was
Well,
working.
half of the room, I think.
True.
The other table was just getting their food when we were
However,
finished.
that was the most fun I ever had watching somebody else eat.
You generally like to be a participant, don't you?
Hey,
Paul?
John.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
have utensils will travel.
Greg's feeling the love, he says. We do love you, man.
Oh,
I'm
it
telling you,
was-
I guess we're gonna see.
hey,
We're gonna see Doug or Greg tomorrow.
Oh, is he coming over? Picking up those?
I'll meet him somewhere. Or
Okay.
He'll come here, one or the other.
Okay.
Amy.
Is he in chat? In chat?
Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He's gonna touch base.
Yep.
We got to get those ready.
yeah, we had a good roundtable discussion there, learning all kinds of things about Paul and Anita and Greg and Donna. You know, might have said too much about ourselves, but
Well, I wish I'd have got invited up the hill.
I don't know why
you
you
should
didn't.
just come. Well, actually, you were out in the rain when part of that was happening.
We were, yeah, that's what Greg did too.
Oh,
We were busy packing up when y'all were doing that this morning, though. We wanted to have everything done before we went back over to the lake.
I've always been the kid that was a little slow in school, so I'm sitting there at the table and everybody gets up and leaves, and I mean they walk out the door, and I'm like, I guess it's time to go down yonder, honey.
Amy put a short out. Apparently, she's wanting to make sure Paul sees it. I guess
I've seen her short. Trying to
my.
blame
Oh,
her
mercy.
lack of Dr. Pepper on me.
Yeah, I heard her say that.
Mhm.
Chris is saying if there's no video, it didn't happen. Oh, that room was full.
Oh, it happened.
There's plenty of
That room
eyewitnesses.
was full.
Hey,
That is
listen,
burned and everything.
listen, hippie cow. I don't care.
Oh,
Oh, mercy.
Greg, you
would
know
say
that
what?
needs to be put on a shirt.
You can
Amy.
find a lot of places that'll fit.
Amy, I think that stick probably made that Dr. Pepper more healthy.
No, it didn't. I drank it. It was still just old Dr. Pepper. I kind of thought maybe they put
night,
pine
Ginger.
sticks in it.
Good night, Ginger. Thank you for joining
Good
us.
night.
Have a-
Good night,
Oh,
Jen. We sure missed you this week. This weekend.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
you need to have your wife make an I don't care mug.
Oh.
She could make a killing.
I'm in. I'd take one.
There's 58 of us that would take one.
59 because we'd give one to Greg.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, here.
It's somebody else's phone. It's not ours.
It's mine.
It's Paul's.
It sounded like it was outside.
But we wished you didn't leave so early too, Circle J.
Yes.
Jesse, who's saying hi to Jesse?
Jesse the jar.
Oh, Jesse the Jar. Okay.
Yep. Greg is saying it happened.
It happened.
Oh,
Oh, excuse me. You're not
was-
boring me. I'm just worn slick.
I know.
Seriously.
I wondered how Donna was doing because she was not doing good.
She's doing better. I asked him earlier.
Good.
Was
Feeling
Donna
better.
not feeling it either?
No, she
No,
didn't go.
that's why she didn't come down to breakfast and all.
Okay. Oh,
In church.
my goodness.
Doug,
Yeah.
I wanted to
Greg,
talk about
you
the
do.
Paul Case Cup.
Were you two at the same place? You came back at the same time.
they was hanging off screen together.
I was trying to find my Paul Case Cup, and I don't know where I put it down. I got to find it.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
I want to just say you could weigh the things out. Paul Case smoked bologna and chicken, or Paul Case cup. I don't know.
I already ate the smoked chicken. That's what I had for supper.
Yeah.
Dina
Did you
told
see
me
what I
that
was eating when you got on here? That's what I was eating. That was good. Also got this.
Mhm.
This is my hat I got from Rebecca.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah, what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in the morning, but I feel like I've made it into the world. I got a Paul.
Paul Case Pin. I got one.
I got two of them now. I got last year's and this year's.
Rebecca gave me some scrubbies.
I
Oh,
got
yeah.
some of them too, red, white, and blue.
And,
I also do not have a Paul Case pin.
oh, that's terrible.
You had a
You
box
gave
of
them all away.
All of them.
All the way. I gave Tony two of them. He messed the first one up.
Jesse gave me 2 chips. So,
Wow.
you lacking.
oh, you got 3, huh?
Now, Amy finally got a rainy
Got
ridge.
0.
Oh, there we go. And I
I
got
don't have a Rainy Ridge cup.
give me a magnet and 2 stickers too. So,
Oh, Chris. Oh, Jack, read what Chris wrote.
What Chris say?
my,
Oh,
oh, my, oh,
Hey there, no. Where is he at?
uh,
I want to form the
Dodge.
paper mug.
We'll pop it up there.
Oh,
I
Jack
don't know.
used to use head and shoulders. Now he uses mop and go. That is not funny. That's not funny.
We're sorry. We're so sorry, Jack.
No, you're not. You're laughing.
I'm not. I just
Look, she's got the
The
camera
camera's
shaking
moving
again.
up and down.
She shakes the camera when she laughs. She's got an
Every time she was laughing on Jack's live, that camera was going, even when she wasn't in frame.
I wasn't touching the camera or the table. That was Monty.
You got one of them, Ryan?
Leonard Mountain, there you go.
I didn't get one of them. Now wasn't that special?
This is an investment. That's copper.
Ooh.
Nice. Was that in some of the coins that were given away?
No, I had to go to Leonard Mountain. I went to Leonard Mountain live myself and got that.
Oh. Yep. And Amy won a farm to table mug.
Yep.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got a farm to table mug too, and it was in the redneck weather this morning.
It was. I went back and watched it.
Nice.
Countdown, Ryan.
Oh my goodness. See, now you got to be like that.
Lazy
Jack's
days
special.
ahead, lazy days ahead, lazy day, lazy. I got a
Oh,
Man.
Uh-oh, here comes Paul.
I don't know what y'all got,
Uh-oh.
but I got Rooster.
Paul got him some vanilla.
Vanilla. That would be
You don't
lazy.
Got the good. Greg got some of that too.
You're gonna make me go in there and pull out my jelly.
Ooh. Did you get Miss Lisa's jelly?
I got Miss Lisa's jelly a while back, not this
Also
weekend.
got some
Okay.
stickers that I'm going to give away in my next live, and Bucky stuff that we'll never use. But and everything in this says Texas on it. I don't know why. You got a hat with this weird emblem on the front.
Oh
Why
my!
would you, that's Jesse.
Got
Yeah.
I was gonna say
some
some Bucky nuggets,
yeah.
Beaver nuggets.
Beaver nuggets.
beaver
yeah.
nuggets. There you go.
These
Good
are
stuff. Good stuff.
staying.
I'd rather have beaver tacos than beaver nuggets.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh,
Beaver's
Beaver
good.
tacos are delicious.
Yeah.
My bride will even agree with that.
Yeah.
Have you had them, Michelle? You're shaking your head no.
I have
You
not.
like
And I won't.
tacos.
No. I'm particular about the meat I eat.
I had.
Beaver is not on there.
I didn't win that. Anita won that. I told her I wasn't going up there to get a ticket because Jesus knows my name, not my number. But she thought she wanted a number anyway. And so she sat over there and listened for her number and then claimed her prize. And I'm glad she did. She will never know what these taste like.
Oh, we'll tell her.
Y'all go ahead. I've gotten some of them before, and she's like,
They
You
are
have 'em.
good.
You can have them. That's what she says.
Oh,
One of the ones I've had before.
So
one's
that Doge sticker is funny.
Yes.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
habanero jam.
Did I
Now
miss
Really good.
one of them poker deals I got's a Doge. There's
Yes.
Doge.
There's yeah. There's Doge.
Yeah, I think we got a Doge and a Lazy Days. Yep.
Oh wow. I'm
This-
glad y'all kept me laughing. It's made the time go pretty quick.
I know. What is it? What time is it? Woo. We got about
almost
8.
9 o'clock.
Yep. And I'm gonna
Oh.
sign off right now because I gotta go take a shower and go to bed so I can get up and do my show in the morning.
But
Right.
Be live, Ryan.
Live. Yes.
Hi, Wendy Frosty.
See you later.
I'll be live.
Wendy's Frosty.
Good. And and Paul, it was great to meet you in person and realize that you're just as funny in person as you are on the screen. So,
But I'm uglier. Come on, admit it.
you know,
He's
they
lovable.
say the screen adds 10 pounds, but I don't know. That's
I think the screen took and forgot some of mine because you can't see all of it. I did buy a heavy duty chair so that I wouldn't break somebody else's this year.
oh my
Oh.
goodness. Chris.
We don't plan on staying on this format forever, but
Yeah,
a little while longer.
we're at 788.
So
Pork porterhouse and bacon flavored mac and cheese.
Well, that's what I had. I just cut the weenies up and put them in the mac and cheese.
That pork porterhouse.
oh my.
That's Porterhouse.
Oh.
I don't know about y'all, but I love Jesse's bacon flag shirt. That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's crazy. Oh, we did. We lost Ryan. He was gone. Bye,
You know,
Ryan.
But he had to go.
He did. I just didn't see. I didn't
pulled
see
the
it.
Paul
drop
case.
off. Yeah,
I agree, Amy. It's great seeing you this weekend.
I know.
Yes, I agree.
Hey, Amy,
Oh,
it
good.
was great getting to finish your Dr. Pepper for.
Yeah, Paul enjoyed it.
Oh my.
He gone.
And Paul's gone.
Paul gone.
Oh, Paul's
He's
gone.
gone.
Of course, he's gone.
But I got his mug, so he's still always here.
That's true.
That's right. Paul Case has a permanent
He's
role.
never really gone. Oh, and Lisa, 9 Acre Family. What is for supper tonight? It was so good meeting you guys this weekend. So That was great. And we already read that one. Okay,
He
I'm
just
gonna.
called you.
He
Yeah.
just called you. Yep. He
Called
called.
you. That's right.
Oh,
We've been
Jack
Paul.
said that Jack said that this weekend he was going to keep an eye on Paul, and anytime he told a story, he's just going to stare at him. But I'll tell you, he told about 4 or 5 really good stories at the cabin, and he was still there.
He didn't disappear.
Nope.
oh boy.
Yes, Chris, I agree.
Yes.
Yes, this is a great community.
uh-huh.
100%, I agree.
Yeah.
But I said on your live, I don't know if you saw it, Jack, or not, but Pants boy there, I can't think of what you call Alibaba Pants.
Alibaba.
I was hoping that he was going to show up for the church service.
That
Huh?
would have been the perfect time.
I think so. I was really hoping he was going to be there.
We could have baptized him in barbecue sauce or something.
Mm.
I don't know.
Well,
Yes.
the first day, was it Friday or? Yeah, it was Friday when the first time we saw him,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
What? I didn't
I
really
didn't.
see him Friday. I saw him Saturday morning.
We saw him Friday.
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't know if it was a.
Well, we didn't
I
know
agree.
anybody. We
I
didn't know.
agree, Monty. I didn't know either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I honestly, Amy, don't hate me for this. I thought he was with the Leonards because he was playing with those kids.
Yeah.
And then I quickly realized he wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got to keep your eyes open.
Donald, it would have been great for you guys to be there. Yes, you
Oh,
do, Michelle.
Yeah. You would have had fun.
oh
You
yeah,
would.
Donald and Lisa. Gosh, we would have loved to have y'all there this weekend.
You'd be just like the 4 people on the screen. Your face would hurt from smiling.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep. But we did get to see them at the Homesteading Expo
At Oki. Yep.
at Okie. Yep. So that
but
was a ball.
yeah, and they say that's the only one they come to.
Okay.
Dale, I think we broke the hug at the same time. I don't know if you initiated it or not.
Oops.
Yes, we're talking about Aladdin.
Oh yes.
Oh,
That's
somebody got.
Aladdin. We're talking about Aladdin.
Alibaba.
Yeah, but you got.
Alibaba thing.
No, I don't think. No, they're
I
no.
didn't hug him, no. I
Okay.
hugged Dale.
No, that's Greg. No, that's not Greg saying that.
I didn't get no candy. Dale said that earlier. He said he's passing hugs out like candy. All I got was a hug. I didn't get no candy. I did leave all my ice cream for Dale and Nana to put in her freezer.
They'll passed out hugs like candy.
Yeah, you weren't gonna get all that home without melting.
No, we could have had ice cream soup.
You're coming in on the tail end of it. Yep.
Hi, Toby Price. Yep.
Hey, Toby, we're glad you're here.
Still have face cramps. Paul's saying he still has face cramps. I know. So much laughing. Oh, I don't know if this. I think this might be Dale, but
Yes, Dale.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Dale.
yeah. Oh boy. You know,
Oh, we
even-
gave the Leonard crew the ice cream. That's good. I just didn't want it to go to waste.
Where was ice cream at?
We had it in our cabin. We bought some.
we missed
because
everything.
we didn't
because
go to
we're in our
Brahms.
cabin.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
We-
Now I see how it goes.
Yeah, Monty and Michelle, y'all should have come out, hung out at the kids camp.
We had lots of room.
Yeah.
I know.
I could have brought my cream cheese.
What's the channel about? Toby wants to
Tell them
know.
about your channel, Michelle.
Oh, tonight we're just hanging out with good friends and
Oh, I
Laughing
don't
about the
care.
weekend we just
laughing
had.
about the weekend we just had. We
But-
all pretty much have YouTube channels, and We do homestead and raising animals and farm projects and share it for family and friends, and kind of what we do, isn't it? Let's see. If it's 9 Acre Family
And 9
Farms,
acres this Lisa. Yep.
That's right.
that's right. I knew that. Oh, I mean, I should have known. Paul Case, yes. Toby, we just had a multi-channel meetup at 10 Killer Lake in eastern Oklahoma. Yep, and we're reminiscing about the fun we had this weekend.
Y'all have a
It
great week.
was fun.
Slip out.
Yep, it's 9 o'clock, guys. Everybody on chat, thank you so much for.
I love the whole
Yeah.
week.
Yes, it was wonderful. And we appreciate
Yep.
you guys coming on. Bye, Jack. And everybody in chat, thank you for
Yep.
hanging out
Thanks,
with us.
everybody.
Bye, Robbie.
We'll see y'all.
All right.
y'all.
Good night.
Good night. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, we would sure appreciate it if you have enjoyed this tonight, hanging out with us. If you haven't subbed, we would love it, but only if we've earned it. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful week and stay safe with any storms that are coming through, guys. And we'll be in touch, we'll be in touch next week on the Homestead Sunday Night Lives. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay,
We're
blessings
good.
to you all, guys.
We'll see y'all.
Yes. Night night. See ya. Night night. I haven't said that since we had the boys. Good night.